fits perfectly. Is just the way he plays, he fits perfectly into Wisconsin's smart, tough, dependable. Like, he's smart. He knows everything. He truly came in and just went straight to work. And accepted that. He knows the looks. He knows what needs to be done. So for him, it's just trusting that and then cutting it loose and just fine. He's been doing a great job just seeing the field, picking stuff up in protection. So he's been doing a great job.
Is that one of the tougher things to maybe find a rhythm with the running back, is that protection aspect, or where do you think is like something that as a quarterback you've got to get on the same page with the running back?
Yeah, I mean, one thing like I did during camp is pretty early in camp. I was really focusing on like letting them know, all right, protection. This is where these are the looks. Line's going here, you're going here. Like just kind of helping them out a little bit so they can see it. And I think that was in the long run helped out a ton. Just you guys truly seeing, all right, protection gets called. This is where I'm going. I'm checking here to here, then I'm out. So and that truly helped us just see it all together and play with the line and like get the checks from the line. So it's been they've been doing a great job as far as the entire running backs room, getting protections, and getting out when they need to get out.
I took it as like
When you look at last season's offense, I know it was tough at times. It seemed like every scoring drive was 15, 16 plays, and I know it's part of the identity here of Wisconsin offense, but where do you think you guys can be more explosive, either in the pass game, run game, or just overall as an offense?
I mean, you love to be explosive in both, but I know we got the guys to be explosive in both those categories, so I'm excited. I'd answer that question as both.
Sure.
It might be subtle on game day, but obviously you have to have a good chemistry with your center. Joe Tipman will be a new face there on the offensive line Saturday. How have you liked working with him, and what does he bring to the table from that position?
Yeah, he's my roommate, so I'm with him every day. So obviously I have a great relationship with him. Hope he'd want to protect me, so that's good. But I just love the way he's approached it, and just kind of throwing himself all in and playing loose and just playing physical. And he is truly in there. He's going to go 120%. He is the entire O-line found the identity of like, if you're in front of us, we're going to freaking maul you. That's my new favorite word. I've been saying it like every interview. Like those five guys in that entire room, they are freaking maulers. Like they're going to get up there and just go. That's one thing that I love. I love that entire approach of all those guys. Appreciate them a ton. Doing it every day.
You haven't had many snaps here, with a full crowd. Obviously, if you've played as a true freshman, but in kind of mop-up duty, what are the biggest challenges for you, just with crowd noise and trying to get the offense on the same page when you spent all of last year playing in silent stadiums?
Yeah, I wouldn't really say it's a problem. It's part of the game. You prep for it. You expect it. I mean, you expect Cam Randall to be going crazy the entire game, especially not being in there for the entire season. So for us, we know it's going to come. It's not really I wouldn't say a problem, but we're ready for it. I'm excited. I'm excited to get people out there and just play in front of people again. So I wouldn't say a problem. I'd say there's more of excitement to get everybody in the camp.
I mean, do you have to be cognizant, though, of the leader of the offense just to see how guys are reacting to live fire, and then the momentum shifts become a lot greater when there's fans in those stadiums?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you're exactly right. That's my job to kind of feel it out, and if a guy if I need to pull a guy to the side and talk to him one-on-one and calm down a little bit, and that's my job. That's what I'm going to do. But I know for me, it's not a distraction, not an issue, but you're exactly right. That's spot on, actually. So that's my job to get up there. If someone they're getting a little too juiced up, bring them down to the standard level that we want to set for when we're going. So spot on that entire stage.
Brilliant.
Yeah, he's a genius.
Go ahead.
Yeah. How much more comfortable do you think you are now than compared to a year ago? There was the delay and everything, so you were all anxious. Obviously, you had a heck of a season debut, career debut.
I mean, I'm super comfortable. But I think the good thing for me is, in order to get that, is put myself in a situation where I'm not comfortable. And that's every day doing stuff that, finding out what windows I can throw into, what windows I can't, and during practice, making myself uncomfortable, so that when I'm on the field, I can have a sense of comfort. But there's never really a moment where a quarterback is comfortable. It's more of prepping for those moments of where really uncomfortable doesn't feel like really uncomfortable. It just feels like, I got to see this little check, he's rotating down, so it's for me, it's prepping for those moments where stuff does not look like film.
Sure.
So for me, it's putting myself in that situation every day to. But yes, I am comfortable with the offense we got put in, the guys we got running. So that gives me a great sense of confidence, knowing that I got great guys on the outside, great guys in the backfield, great guys up front, and damn good defense. So for me, it's a good sense of comfort of the guys around me, and it builds up confidence for everyone. But it's, as far as playing quarterback, there's never a situation where you are truly comfortable, and that's how you want it. You don't want to be really comfortable. So.
A lot of pressure.
Comes with it.
Cool.
Yeah.
You
wouldn't want it any other way.
Oh, exactly. So when you're talking about being uncomfortable in practice, you're trying to put a ball in a window. You don't want to force it there, but you have the confidence that I can get it. And if you don't get it, what's the conversation like with Coach Christ after that? What do you?
I mean, obviously, you never want to play reckless. I think there's a balance too in practice. Seeing looks you haven't seen. Coach Leonard does a great job of doing that stuff. And for me, it's dropping back and seeing a different coverage I haven't seen with that certain pressure, and seeing, all right, if I can get in that window, and is he going to catch it, or is it a catch hit? And just finding that balance of, all right, is that clean, is it not? And that's what you find out in practice. So for me, it's just makes it easier on game day knowing that, all right, I've had that look, I've seen that. No, I can't throw it, it's too tight. Next week. So for me, I try to do that every day in practice, just make myself a little bit uncomfortable, so I can